Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we have Hendrik J here in the AMX CDC, the Center of Disease Control. Yeah. What is the full name again? Chasseur de Car? Or something to that extent. My French is horrible, so I probably butchered that. My apologies to all French-speaking countries in the world. So, let's take a look here what Hendrik is gonna do with this thing. Now, this tank is pretty damn good. It really is. It's a fantastic tank. Oh, we got some spots off, I think? No, I guess it wasn't us. Oh well. Going into spots? No, he's not. Okay. But over here you do get some nice ass side shots into people. And you have a good spot to pull back in. Did he just not get spotted there? Or does he not have Sixth Sense? He is not looking at us. We probably don't have, or we probably didn't get spotted. There are some bushes between us. Wow. We should get free reign to shoot this guy. He finally decided to turn around. T69 is a tank I need to play more often as well. I really enjoy that thing. Even with the lack of penetration, I still enjoy that thing. It's a good ass tank. So, we're hiding here for a little bit. Until the T69 gets spotted by somebody again, hopefully. Maybe. There we go. Get spotted. Come on. Come on. Aim, aim, aim. Yes. Oh, and a fire. Oh, we didn't get the kill. Dang it. Let's go forward here. Find the enemy. Really, phone? Really? Shut up. Right in the middle of recording. Ah, just went slightly wide there. And landed just behind him. There we go, put another one in. So, this tank is a great combination of good horsepower. This thing has 1200 horsepower or something. It's fairly light, so the power to weight ratio on this thing is fantastic. As you can see in the acceleration here, this thing accelerates so damn quickly. And you will pretty much out-accelerate most light tanks in this thing. Put a nice shot into the KV3 lower plate there. Oh, we do have Sixth Sense, we just have not been spotted yet. That was the first time I actually got spotted. Good, good. So, you have great acceleration. You have a pretty damn good punchy gun. Oh, KV3's not looking. Lower plates. Nope, upper plate, but it still went in. All good. So, that's him finished off. So, as for the gun here, off the top of my head, 212 penetration to 30 damage. 240 damage, 212 penetration. Close enough. I was only off by 10 damage. Yeah, it's a good gun. It really is. Good rate of fire. Good penetration. It seems we only have the turret there on the enemy CDC. Much more, but that's kind of the issue with the CDC. It has no armor. Just none. Don't ever expect to bounce even light tanks on this thing. And we do have a little bit of a line on him. Could switch to HE, because HE would wreck him. As you can see here, reload, pretty good. This tank kind of has it all. Speed, depression, another good point that this tank has. I don't know off the top of my head how much, but I think it's around. It's close to 10 degrees. I don't know if it's a little bit under, if it's like 8 or something, but it has pretty good. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Marks of excellence. Nice. So I guess I'm not the only one who actually likes this tank. No, it is really a fantastic tank. Doing a drive-by there. Oh. And we just barely didn't get shot in the ass. Oh, got a Jagdtiger 88. He should have gone back. He should have gone back. Too late now. Nope, he was never gonna win that. And we can just sit behind him all day long. Even reverse, this thing has such good acceleration that the Jagdtiger 88 is never ever gonna outturn us, ever. We can just annihilate him here. La 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 la. There's no way he can outduke us or outturn, even if we make a mistake. We have enough speed to just make up for it. So, finish off another tank. Going around the corner here, a little bit slow. Oh, what was that glitching? That was weird. Going around the corner here, a little bit slow, but we're still reloading. And we got a Super Pershing. Yeah, should have shot through the track wheel there, but I don't think he wanted to get shot by the OI. Which, was this his ass? I'm pretty sure that was the OI's ass. Well, OI's gone, we just wasted a shot there. Super Pershing tracked us. Lower plate of the Super Pershing is actually still tough to pen. Even with 212 penetration, that's not even a guaranteed pen on the lower plate. Spaced armor, good, love it. That's one thing though, the Super Pershing, after it got buffed recently, it is so much better than it was before. Trying to get around the Tiger here to race to the target. Tiger's never gonna outrun us. Oh, and we finish him off. Nice shot there. Let's take a look at the stats. And here we are with the stats. Oddly enough, a Mastery Badge first class. Got a Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Confederate, and a High Caliber, so we got a USUC medal. Woohoo! If you don't know why, I call this the USUC medal because hit more enemy vehicles than any other player on a team, at least 6, but don't get the kills. So basically, you hit a whole bunch of people, you just can't quite get the kills on them. As you can see right here, we did manage to hit quite a bit of people, but only kill 2 of them. So let's take a look here. We did, wow, 4.6k damage, 1200 experience, and that's only a first class. I think that's a perfect testament to this tank and why it's such a good tank. 1240 experience. Nearly any tank will be an ace, except for this one. My god. 28 shots fired, 23 hit, 21 pen, doing close to, no, not quite, but 5k damage, 4.6, 4.7, 900 from long range. We took 2 hits, both of them penetrated. Yeah, don't ever expect this thing to bounce anything. Spotted 5, damage 9, killed 2, 500 spotting damage. Walked away with 110k profit with a premium account. And yeah, this is just a good testament as well to the profitability of this tank, because the ammo was 7k for 28 shots. Ammo cost is pretty damn cheap. And a grand total of 2000 experience. Pretty nice. Let's move on to our next game, shall we? And here we are with our second game. Now I'm starting to doubt, did I change to colorblind mode for our first game, or was it still in colorblind mode? If not, I do apologize. I'm in the middle of editing or recording a second bit here, and I'm thinking like, wait, I just changed to the colorblind mode. Didn't I do that for? Oh well, if I forgot, then sorry. The people he shoots at in the previous clip there, those are the enemies. Okay. So speaking of colorblind, I actually recently saw a video. There's a company, it's Chromatica or Chrome something, as in chroma, as in color, that make glasses that can make people with certain types of color blindness actually see color again. It's freaking fantastic. They're a bit expensive though. They're a couple of $100, I think, per glasses, but man, that is some awesome shit. They could actually make glasses to make you see color again. Anyways, we are currently looking at Tanker Boy in the FCM50T. Now, I actually recently bought this tank. I had the gold laying around and I was thinking, what to do, what should I get? And then I was thinking like, well, I've heard so many good things about this tank. Trying to blind fire that bush there. We did get spotted, so good chance there actually was something up there. So the FCM50T is an interesting tank. It gets the exact same gun as the tank we just watched. So as the CDC, it's the exact same gun, and it's the same gun that comes on a lot of the French, around tier 8 kind of tanks. So, crap. How much I get that shot in? That was a 280 damage shot? The hell was that? Yeah, it was him. Oh, Yak Tiger 88, that makes sense. Okay. We got a bit of a high roll then. Good for him. Anyways, I've seen so many good things about the 50T. It's mobile. For a heavy, it's one of the fastest heavies. Gets a good gun, good rate of fire, good aim time, the whole gun handling on it is good. Oh, got a T-32 behind us. Shit. And we missed our first shot. Turn around. He didn't actually pen us, which is nice. Went into his low plate there. Oh, and we bounced another shell from him. Switch to premium rounds. I don't really Let me pause the game here. What do you think that would be necessary if you just shoot the lower plate like right there, like the closest to you so it's not angled? Should be able to go through, and the sides of the T-32 are garbage, and you can pretty easily just pin them through the side as well. Although maybe the track would be an issue at this kind of angle, but I'm pretty sure you can just pin them in the side. Well, hold on. When they HDified this thing, they HDified it, right? Yeah. I think the sides actually got buffed so they're not as easily pinned as before. But yeah, his lower plate is weak as fudge still, so you could have just, with the normal rounds, just go through his lower plate. He's not trying to wiggle, he's not trying to do anything, so I don't really think that the premium rounds here would have been necessary, but so far he only managed to pin one of his shells. And well, we're shooting premium, but his upper plate is pretty garbage as well. But as you can see, we can put in 2 shells into him for every 1 shot he can put into us. Ooh, bit of an unlucky shot there. Now, I'm wondering if you forgot that he's shooting premium rounds here. Trying to go for that lower plate shot. Oh crap. We're just getting freaking... Whoa. Go for the track shot. Go for the track shot. Shit. Don't manage to track him. We have to get around him. He will eat us up with his rate of fire. Come on, get behind him. This thing clearly, as you can see here, does not have the horsepower that the CDC does. Oh, this Target 88 player is not bad. However, oh, I would have gone for a tracking shot there. But it seems it might still work out for us. And he has put himself into a very problematic spot for the Target 88. We're still shooting premium rounds here, completely unnecessary. I'm pretty sure Tanker Boy here just forgot to switch back. This is not going to be a good amount of profit, probably. I mean, he is pinning every single premium shot, which might just barely break even for the cost of the shell versus... Oh, there we go, finally switched back. Yeah, that was a lot of unnecessary... Well, we're not getting spotted. This was, by the way, the Target 88 that was up there that was shooting us earlier. He apparently came all the way down. Did not get spotted. Oh, we don't have jack shit in our base. That's why he didn't get spotted. Okay. Nice over there. Turret reverse on this thing is somewhat slow. But, you know, it's a heavy, but still, turret reverse is a little bit slow. Let's come around the corner here. Yeah, that is one thing that they really need to fix with the physics. That's pretty ridiculous. Put a nice shot into the E25. As we just grazed him for 18 damage. There we go, and we finish him off. I was just gonna say that, just go forward and you'll kill him. Oh, gotta take behind us as well. 2 of them. Turn around. Light tank is engaging these guys as well. Let's support him. Make sure that this guy is not gonna go after him. Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Was that like 500 ramming damage there? Holy crap! Wow! Well then! Jesus Christ, we murdered that dude! Wow, okay, that worked. Well, this thing, you know, the name 50T stands for 50 tons. This thing is a 50-ton tank. And for a 50-ton tank, it's pretty damn mobile. People in chat. Yeah, I recently got this thing just for that reason. It's mobile, its weight versus its mobility is pretty good for ramming lighter tank vehicles. Don't ram heavies, you know. This thing really isn't that much of a heavy tank in the sense of weight, but 50 tons is more than enough to graze the, you know, the medium tanks and a lot of light tanks and the lighter TDs and stuff, and just ram them for pretty good amounts. I mean, don't get me wrong, you will take some damage yourself as well, but the weight plus speed does make this thing a pretty decent rammer. Just nothing like a KV5, because that thing has 100 tons over you, and this thing is only 50, so, you know, it's nothing like that, but still, you just saw how much freaking damage he did. Okay, we're just looking for this last IS-3. There he is. Wow, okay, made his way all the way up the hill there. As he finishes off the Waffenträger PC4. So that means that we are actually the closest person tank to him. So that means we actually might get some more damage in. This M103 is not going to beat us up the hill. I actually recently played my M103 again. I was trying to do a live record on Friday, and oi. So, just looking at chat, boo-hoo. So I was playing a live game in my M103 just to see if I could record it, but I decided not to put that one up and put the Mod 1 video up instead. Oh wow, this IS3 is wrecking people. Gotta be a little bit careful here. M103 is going around the bottom. I think Tinkerbell here is waiting for him to advance up a little bit more so they can hopefully sandwich this guy. I know, it's technically called a pincer move, but sandwich sounds so much better. But yeah, I played my M103, and I still absolutely despise that tank. My god, I hate it. My problem with the M103 is it doesn't excel in any particular field. Nothing. Not a single one. Okay then. He just finished off another tank. Push onto his side. We are actually a one-shot for him. So we gotta be very, very, very careful. We need to put in 2 shots into him if we want to finish him off, at least. So, and we are both a one-shot for him. Oh crap. Oh, nice. M103, nice. Now we need to get up there. We got the premium shots loaded. He is afraid we're on the other side. We're not. Oh, shot goes wide into his track. No. Shit. Shit. Well, that sucked. It's 1v1 now. And yeah, we need to use our mobility. Surprise him. Don't be where he expects us to be. What are we doing? Are we pulling just this far back? Seems so. I mean, I doubt he's gonna go for a cap. That would be silly. Although, grabbing him or, pulling him towards the cap circle is not that bad of an idea. Problem is that this cap circle is pretty wide open, and the approach to the cap circle is... oh, he didn't spot us. We spotted him. Come on. Oh, again in the tracks. Oh, shit. Oh, and he missed. GG. Oh, yeah. This game could have ended so differently. Oh my god, if that IS3 didn't miss. And even then, oh my god. Oh, 2 critical shots going into the tracks. My god. IS3 actually walked away with a top gun. This was a pretty damn good match. Let's take a look at the stats here. And here we are with the stats. Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, we got Spotter, Hand of God, and a high caliber. Walked away with 1585, wow, 84, experience. Holy crap, 4.5k damage done, 5 kills, and of course the last kill in the game, which is pretty important if you're one-on-one. Fire 24, hit 22, pen 19. 2 very, very unlucky shots there. Both went into his track, and even the same track. I think the dude had a big ass magnet in his tracks. There was just no way. We did 79 damage from range. I guess we killed somebody from range. 79, that's a weird number. Oh wait, that was the IS3 at the end. He had 79 experience left. So we did manage to outspot him at the end, so our view range was better than his, and yeah. So, let's take a look here. So, yeah, we pinned 19 out of 24. That's a pretty damn good ratio. We took 7 hits to the face, 5 of them penetrated, 2 did not. This thing can actually bounce shots, and that's what's so surprising about this tank. Its frontal armor, even though it's French, actually can bounce shots, which, for a French tank is completely unheard of, except for the duck. But yeah, this thing can actually bounce someone. So 320 damage blocked by armor, so they were definitely not large caliber shots. I think it was the Yak Tiger 88, maybe 1 from the Yak Tiger 88 and 1 from the E25, or something like that. Maybe 2 from the E25, I'm not sure. Anywho, we spotted 4, damage 7, destroyed 5, 1,000 spawning damage. We drove, not that far really, and walked away with 42k profit. Would have been a lot more if we didn't fire all those premium rounds at the beginning. That were pretty unnecessary. I mean, 212 penetration is more than enough for a lower plate of a T32, especially if he's not wiggling. If he's wiggling, then it could be problematic, but he was sitting dead still, and yeah. So, the 50T, I think I only played one game in it so far. I only just barely got it, like, last night, so I've not had much time to play with it, but it seems like a fairly good tank. That just, all around, like, it has the mobility, it has some armor, not a lot. It's not a tanking tank, but it has some armor to be able to withstand at least some large, or minor caliber shots, and medium caliber. It does have a good rate of fire, good gun handling, just the very, I'm not going to say fantastic gun, but overall a very solid gun is a good way of putting it. The damage is not top damage, the penetration is not top pin, but it's just the rate of fire plus the aim time plus the damage plus the penetration. It's just a good all-round mix. Now this is more of a flanker than a frontline heavier kind of tank, but still it works. This thing is just a heavy medium, I guess, is the best way of playing it. So you play this thing fairly similar to a CDC, although CDC is a little bit more sniping because no armor whatsoever, and gigantic. This thing is a little bit smaller, but still, profitability, as you can see, definitely not bad if we didn't fire that much premium. This would have been about 20k ammo cost rather than 80k, so that would have meant that we made, a lot more. We would have made like 40, 50k here, non-premium, rather than losing money. So, yeah, that was a bit of a shame there. Still made 42k profit with a premium account, but yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.